That's awesome. You guys have any more questions for him? You better get him while the getting's good. This is a major director from Dallas Theater Center, Miss Ford.
Oh, what did you said you saw Deferred?
Yes.
So what did you think about Deferred? I mean, it's a new play.
I wish you could get some other kids in here too. Deferred action with this. You saw that one?
Yes.
The last
with
one.
the
Okay.
politics.
Yeah,
Got
very
it. Got it.
last
Got
one.
it.
I loved it because I'm more of a drama person, the dramatics. And I'm like I love leaning in and listening to those stories, and you got to learn what's his name story about his mother and Javi, about his mother and the way what she had to go through and what he has to go through now. It was all about the storytelling to me. I'm like, I believed it. It was so honest.
It made me look at people different from the standpoint of I have a person, from Jamaica, she is illegal. She stays in my house. She was just supposed to stay there for one day and it kind of turned into 6 months. And so I understand her plight a little more because there's people that really are fighting to be here, and then there's so many people that don't even appreciate the fact that they're here, you know? And then the politician, he played his part so well. I was like, that is current politics right now. He is, you know. So anything to make you identify with somebody else's story, you've done your job. But a lot of the kids, they understand it on a better level. They can say, because if you ask the kids, how many of you are here, like in your family, and your parent is illegal? Like I got one kid, their dad is banned from the United States because he kept coming over here to be with his family. You know, they're all here. He has 5 kids here, so he's working and sending money over and just trying to visit every once in a while. For whatever reason, gets stopped for traffic tickets. Wasn't doing anything too illegal, but he had problems, and he's banned from this country.
How did it feel like once your kids who are going through those situations, once they watch the show, how did it resonate with them?
I think that they maybe felt they could do something more about it. Like, look at Javi's mouthpiece when he's talked real smooth to that police officer, and it was broadcast, that chance encounter, you know.
They felt empowered instead of feeling fear.
Yeah, yes.
And that's always beautiful.
And I think it's been interesting. We definitely had audience members who came to see Deferred Action who said, I feel left out because there were characters who spoke Spanish, for instance. And
You get it, and it was
not
funny.
And
they were messing it up, man.
I don't speak Spanish. That's not my play.
Yeah.
Or there were people who were like, oh, those politics aren't my politics. Like I think something opposite. But for every person who had that response, and there were definitely some folks who had that response. There were other people who said, oh, now I see things in a different light.
What is the lady who was in the Deferred Action but was also in Fat Pig?
Oh, Christy Baylor.
Yeah.
Man, amazing, because that shows people's true sentiments. Like they were thinking that they were going to get Javi to be a spokesperson for them, and he like kind of flipped the table, and that shows real politics too, that she was trying to just be in office and kind of go along to get along. Was she really helping, you know?
Yeah.
There's so many stories there, and it makes you think. So
Yeah, we had a couple pretty major politicians, I'm not going to name them.
Right.
But
I think the mayor
came
was
to
there the
see
day we
play, and they said, oh, this play's not telling the story right. And I said, well, what do you mean? And they said, well, in this play seems to say that the politicians are just trying to use the young characters for their own ends. They're not actually trying to make a difference. And I said, well, what part of that isn't the way things are? And they were like, well, that character, so they mean the fictional character in the play, huh? They were like, he just needs to learn that like they're doing their best and change can't happen fast and you have to put up with